defensively, maybe turn the ball over less, or I guess that's what my coaches would have said. But really, New Year's Eve games are fun to play in, especially at home.
Here's Crawford. Smith with the rebound. Here's Lee. No good from outside. Here's Fall. Left block shot on the way. Count that one. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Pangos. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And it's Miami's ball. And a deep three from Russell. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Here's Fall. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Crawford. Here's Fall. No good. A bit long that time. Now here's Smith. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. First team.
That one misses.
Shooting for Miami. Taco Fall.
That one misses. The 3, Smith. Russell with the rebound.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Wright missing.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Second chance shot. Fall. It doesn't go for him.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And that one's good.
And Kitty, just that 6th sense to find the open man.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Timeout, Charlotte.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And show your appreciation for your Charlotte answers.
Here's Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Smith. Fades. They grab their own miss.
Moses.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Now here's Russell. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And that one misses. To the right side. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Give him 8.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Out of bounds. Charlotte keeps possession.
Into the lineup for the Heat. Garrett Temple.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Smith no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Turnaround Jay. Pass to Temple. Takes a 3. Here's Fall. Oh. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Garrett Temple. First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Heat.
Smith left side.
Diallo. Trent Forrest.
It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Adebayo. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Assisted.
Adebayo's got 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Miami. Substitution on the court.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Forrest. The shot comes out. And right with the defensive effort. Here's Oliver. Pass to Watson. Tipped. Here's Diallo. It's tipped.
Miami foul. Shaq Diallo. First personal foul. Third team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wright from the arc. He can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with it. Over to the wing. Here's Sykes. Off target from outside.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And it's Oliver missing.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Deflects the pass. Here's Temple. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
First
Hey,
personal foul.
if you can't block it,
Third
sending
team
him to the
foul.
line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for
The first free
Miami.
throw is good.
Garrett Temple at the line for two.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. On the take. Here's Champagnie.
Heat foul.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So two free throws for him
First
coming up.
personal foul.
Well,
Fourth
that
team
was
foul.
clearly a foul.
Shooting for Charlotte.
Good on the second one. And so it's Miami
That's the end of the
in
first
command
quarter.
with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone.
Miami.
We'll be right back with you shortly. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Pass to Lee. For Mendeep. No good off the glass.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but you still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 15.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity. And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Oliver. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Offensive rebound. Here's Giddey. Nice. Work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Man, it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
Puts it up from 12.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Second chance effort. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Diallo. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And he was camped in the lane there. And he gets a 3-second call.
The ball goes to Miami.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
As for Giddey's quick start of the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. This is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Here's Lee. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first points of the night.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Inside. And stolen by Diallo. Tipped away. Gets stolen by Wright. Here's the break. A nice shot by Watson.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Foul. First personal foul.
Hey, nice work on tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for
That
the
one's
Heat,
off.
Garrett Temple. Substitution.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend. Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Jamal Crawford.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Diallo. Fifth personal foul. Third team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Charlotte, Jalen Smith.
And he's good on the second. 1:41 left in the first half. Here's Crawford. And it's off from three-point range. Adebayo with a steal. To the left side wing. Here's Temple. Kept alive. From deep, Giddey. Right with the board.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Second personal foul.
That free throw misses.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Assist from.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Timeout, Charlotte.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
To the wing on the left. Back to right. Deflected. And he gets it back. Just 5 on the clock. Back to right. The shot, no good. Good D by Adebayo. Down low. Here's Fall.
Taco Fall.
Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
To the paint. The steal. 3 on 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Crawford, that one's good.
Jamal Crawford.
And the Heat lead by 19.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Outside Giddey. For 3. Pass to Temple. He got it off in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. And so it's Miami up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Yes,
and Fall gets it to go.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
And it's Wright missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's Giddey missing. Over to the left wing. Shoots from the baseline. Blocked. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. Uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got 6.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation.
Ooh,
Heat ball.
talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Pass to Crawford. Here's Fall. Covered by Smith. The 3-ball. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Watson. Now Smith. Good D by Adebayo. The 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Fall. The shot from the low post is good.
Assisted by
18 points for him.
D'Angelo Russell.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Timeout Hornets.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition.
And counted from 19 feet away. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Shooting for Miami.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
At the line.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Here's Lee. Soft touch off the glass. Lee's got 5.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The shot's good.
Yeah, he looked too comfortable as Russell got into a nice rhythm from the mid-range.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Damian Lee. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Crawford. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And they'll get another chance.
Jamal Crawford.
There's the triple. Counted from distance.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A shot from the mid-range. Misses off the right iron. Here's Champagnie. Good on the shot.
Julian Champagnie.
5 points in the game.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Sykes. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
3 points.
Yeah, Jamal Crawford looking comfortable from behind the arc on that one. Tough to lock him down out there. You're worried about him driving around you.
Here's Lee. He's got 5. No dice from the high post.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Taco Fall.
Count it. 22 points for him.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Substitution.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And it's Watson missing.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The ball goes to Charlotte.
.54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Left side, Russell. Releases from the wing and drills it. Russell's got his second basket.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Trent Forrest.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And here's the fast break. Ball no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. He just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Got a hand on it. To the middle. Down low. Oliver. And so it's Miami building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Charlotte. Right outside. Unloads. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Fall.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board. Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
It's hauled in by Fall. The teardrop. Forrest.
Trent Forrest.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Right.
Got it.
Assisted. McKinley. Right.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Diallo. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. 26 points for him.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Here's Temple. From outside, off the mark.
And they're winning despite his poor showing offensively. Some nights, your teammates have to carry you.
Miami foul.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Diallo.
First team foul.
And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Shooting for
And the first one at the line is good. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Can't nail the jumper. Green for three. That shot is off. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Wright. He got a piece of it.
Ball is turned over.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Smith. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Inside. He shoots it.
Idris Bam
Adebayo. That's good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Miami foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Into the lineup for the Heat. Taco Fall.
To the wing, right side. Right outside. Back to Smith. They get it back. Right outside. Pass to Smith. And Adebayo over to help. And stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Here's Fall. And he jams it home with authority.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Back to Wright. Here's Smith. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
.151 left in the game. Here's Fall. Over Wright.
Charlotte's foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Here's Fall.
Taco Fall.
Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Idris Bam Adebayo.
32 points in the game for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Out left to the wing. Here's Fall.
Charlotte's foul.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat.
That free throw no good.
Fall. At the line for 2.
He does not get the second one. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Fall. And he makes it on the layup.
Fall.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
He's off on the first.
Taco Fall.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Heat foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Bam Adebayo.
want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Kalaitzakis.
For Miami.
Now Smith. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Heat foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
First personal foul. Fourth team
So
foul.
1 for 2 that time at the stripe. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Time
Miami
called here.
calls timeout.
Miami decides to talk it over. They're up by 31. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Oh, swiped away. Right outside. Pass to Oliver. Right wing. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
First personal foul.
They're leading by 31. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is
team
in
foul.
the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Charlotte. Number 3.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Fall. To the paint.
Taco Fall.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
They really came in with the right mindset today.
Timeout.
I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on.
Shooting the team. Number 3.
And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
Oh, man, big error right there. Number of remaining timeouts is...
To shoot the technical.
McKinley right to fourth.
And the free throw, no good. Well, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
What?
Shooting the team.
McKinley right to fourth.
And that one misses. Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
Oh, man, big error right.
To shoot the technical.
McKinley right to fourth.
And the free throw, no good. And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
What? What is he doing?
Shooting the team.
McKinley right to fourth.
To shoot the technical.
McKinley right to fourth.
Well, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
A total lack of a...
Shooting the team.
McKinley right to fourth.
To shoot the technical.
McKinley right to fourth.
And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
Oh, man, big error right there. Number of remaining timeouts is...
Shooting the tee.
McKinley, right to fourth.
To shoot the technical.
McKinley, right to fourth.
Substitution for your Hornets.
Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
Oh, man, big error right there. Number of remaining timeouts is something you communicate to your players.
We don't see it that often, but with all that's going on, the timeout situation must have slipped his mind.
Shooting the tee.
McKinley, right.
Now we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
What? What is he doing? He's...
Shooting the tee.
McKinley, right to fourth.
Will shoot the technical free throw.
McKinley, right to fourth.
And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
What? What is he...
Shooting the tee.
McKinley, right to fourth.
Will shoot the technical free throw.
McKinley, right to fourth.
And that one misses.
To shoot the technical.
McKinley, right to fourth.
Shooting the tee.
McKinley, right to fourth.
Will shoot the technical free throw. Julian.
And the free throw, no good. Now we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
A total lack of awareness there.
Shooting the tee.
McKinley, right to fourth.
And that one misses.
To shoot the technical.
McKinley, right to fourth. McKinley, right to fourth.
Shot from the inbound. No good. And so it's a victory.